You put in 8 hours at a demanding job. You squeeze in an intense workout. But then you get home and you're faced with the hardest hurdle of the day. You're too drained to cook, so you default. You either order the same uninspired takeout or you force down another bland, repetitive batch of meal prep chicken and rice that you made 3 days ago. It's the invisible logistics that grind you down. The meal planning, navigating the grocery store, the actual cooking, and the inevitable mountain of dishes. All of it creates friction that actively sabotages your consistency. When you fall short of your physical goals, it rarely happens because you lack willpower in the gym. It happens because of a logistical failure in the kitchen. For a long time, having someone cook for you was viewed as a luxury reserved strictly for celebrities. Today, the modern personal chef is a practical tool for anyone who needs to bridge the gap between their training and their schedule. The dining landscape has evolved to meet a cultural demand. People want high-quality, nutrient-dense food, and they need radical convenience to make it work. Think about the 10 to 15 hours you lose every week to kitchen chores. Outsourcing those logistics lets you reclaim that time to focus on your career, your hobbies, or actually seeing your family. By removing the burden of food preparation, your home stops being a source of evening stress. It becomes a functional part of your recovery process. This animation illustrates why the one-size-fits-all approach to meal prep often fails. When you rely on generic plans because you're too busy to plan for yourself, you end up eating for a standardized person rather than meeting your own specific physiological needs. A personal chef acts as a wellness partner. They engineer your daily menus around your specific mandates, whether you require a vegan framework, a keto protocol, or a completely gluten-free diet. This high-level customization allows you to safely navigate complex food allergies, eliminating the need to scour the city for restaurants guaranteeing a safe meal. You achieve long-term nutritional consistency when your dietary needs are met without having to sacrifice flavor or variety. Transitioning to a consistently fresh, nutrient-dense diet has a direct effect on your energy levels and cognitive function throughout the day. This chart demonstrates the macronutrient matrix. It tracks daily caloric intake by breaking it down into precise ratios of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates that are mathematically tailored to your specific fitness goals. By manipulating these specific ratios, energy levels stay steady. The result is a consistent supply of fuel that sustains your physical productivity through a demanding workday without the mid-afternoon crash. Controlling micro-inputs is just as critical. Here we see how reducing sodium to specific, controlled levels moves your metrics into a zone of optimal blood pressure, supporting your cardiovascular health and your immune system. Doing this math yourself is tedious, but a professional chef achieves this granular level of physiological fueling while maintaining restaurant-quality taste profiles. Precise, tracked nutritional inputs are the only reliable way to guarantee specific, measurable results in your physical performance and recovery. This visualization compares the true cost of our typical eating habits against a personal chef. It challenges the assumption that hiring private culinary help is inherently more expensive than the status quo. A chef virtually eliminates the financial drain of food waste. Because they purchase only the exact quantities needed for your meals, you no longer lose money on produce that wilts in the back of your fridge. When you factor in the added value of built-in leftovers and having restaurant-quality experiences right at your own dining table, the budget often balances out. Consider Sarah, a lawyer who used to order takeout daily because she didn't have time to cook. Since bringing in a chef, she has broken her takeout dependency and now eats meals that actually align with her health goals. A zero-waste kitchen overseen by a professional provides a practical return on investment for both your household finances and your health. If you're ready to integrate this into your life, the first step is assessing your needs. Determine how many meals you need, your macro targets, and your budget. Next is the vetting process. You want to review certifications, request references from past clients, and ensure the chef's culinary style matches the way you like to eat. Always arrange a trial cooking session. This ensures that the chef's workflow fits into your home kitchen environment without disrupting your daily routine. You can head over to personalcheffinder.com to begin researching and interviewing potential culinary partners in your area.
Hiring a personal chef is an investment that returns your time while ensuring your body receives the specific fuel required for your lifestyle.